Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Needle, back at it with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be providing you guys with 7 different things in Tfue's game that you probably did not notice. In this video, I'm going to be covering his different playstyles, how Tfue positions himself, and overall analyze Tfue's gunfights both in competitive matches and normal matches. Alright guys, for this first one, I'm going to be looking at a 1v1 between the Tfue and his partner Cloaksy. In this clip, we notice that Tfue is sitting high ground tracking where his opponent goes. When he notices that Cloak is looking to make a play to obtain high ground, he quickly places floors right above him, causing him to hesitate and not knowing where to go. This sudden movement by Tfue allowed him to quickly edit one of the floors that he did place to easily get a shot off, while Cloak is sitting there still trying to maneuver in his confined space and get out of his box. This is important because he knows that his opponent is caught off guard, and he knew that he would be distracted by finding a pathway out. Rather than focusing on him, he was easily able to finish off the elimination while Cloak was clueless. We see Tfue use this method multiple times, and it is often overlooked by us, the viewers. In this second clip here, we're going to be looking at what seems to be a very crowded yet intense endgame competitive match from Tfue. We see that Tfue does have a heavy sniper inside of his inventory, and he realizes that there are 2 players inside of the 1x1 right next to him. What does Tfue do? He grabs his heavy sniper and shoots at the wall, which instantly destroys the wall due to its high damage potential, and quickly replaces the broken wall with his own. Now that he knows he has the wall, he rapidly edits the wall on the clueless player inside, giving him a free shot at his opponent and eliminating him. This is a great example of how Tfue uses the weapon mechanics in his advantage at a very unexpected time, which allowed him to basically gain free eliminations. Now in the third clip here, we have Tfue yet again in another intense endgame skirmish with his duo partner FaZe Cloak. In this clip, we see an opponent landing on top of Tfue to obtain high ground. The platform that the opponent did land on happened to be Tfue's floor. When Tfue did realize that the player landed on his floor, he edits the floor very quickly to make his opponent land inside his 1x1, to which he places traps and kills the clueless victim with the shotgun. We see here that Tfue uses his quick thinking to easily trap his opponent down, with him simply getting the upper hand on his opponent. In this next clip here, we see Tfue in a normal arena game where we see his duo partner Cloak get eliminated. Like any normal person, you would think that Tfue would take the risk of using the reboot van to bring back his teammate, but he would be leaving himself wide open to get shot at. However, we see here in this clip that Tfue uses clever game mechanics to hide himself inside of a cone here, which prevents him from being in harm's way while still being able to pull off a reboot for his teammate Cloaksy. This could be important really in any competitive aspect if there are high stakes on the game that you are playing. Take for example the World Cup. You would want to make sure that you make no mistakes and take no chances of dying, so this is a great method utilized by Tfue to protect himself here. In this fifth clip here, we see Tfue at low ground with no materials to build with and really nothing to keep him alive. We see towards the beginning of the clip though that Tfue has a small amount of height on a player, to which he uses great movement to strafe and avoid any of the shots that his opponent is trying to use to get the elimination. We quickly find out that there is yet another player right on his tail trying to eliminate him from the game. However, with Tfue's insane movement and strafing abilities, he gives the second guy the same fate as the first opponent by not taking any damage. Meanwhile, he sees yet another guy jump off, so he jumps with him, making him less likely to get hit and gets all of his shots off, and then looks above him to get another elimination while strafing. This clip is a prime example of how well Tfue moves in gunfights to avoid any damage from the opposing players. In this next clip we have here, we see Tfue in a regular solo matchup against a player below him. He knows where his opponent is in the gunfight, and he realizes that his opponent is trying to disengage from the gunfight. Tfue realizes that he has to kill his opponent before the player does disengage and gets away. So he uses the flintlock pistol inside of his inventory to propel him forward to get a great position where he has a clear angle to shoot and eliminate his opponent. Tfue's use of this weapon mechanic paired with his ability to track where his opponent goes in a gunfight easily got him this kill, which shows that Tfue can play at a very high level in Fortnite. In this last and final clip we have from Tfue is him trying to 1v1 Cloaksy once again, and he is in the low ground position. Instead of trying to get height and most likely failing, Tfue gets low ground peeks on the opponent in places where it's least to be expected, right? Tfue plays from the low ground a ton in creative 1v1, so it is no figure that he has mastered and perfected the timing on when to shoot when his opponent is above him. You see Tfue in positions where he can shoot Cloak, but it's very difficult for Cloak to hit a shot, as seen in the second shot that Tfue did take, which also comes from practice and great game IQ from Tfue. Tfue proves that high ground is not needed to win in battles, as we see him win a lot using the low ground. These low ground peaks can be transferred into arena and normal matches as well. Most players will not be expecting a fast low ground shot when they see the opponent building. Being able to get those quick shots off almost always gets you the upper hand in a gunfight if you are able to connect the shots. That is going to be all from me, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy these clips and this style of educational commentary. If you guys want me to make more videos like this, for one, leave a like on the video just to let me know that you guys did like it. And for two, let me know who else you want to see. Are there some other players that you guys really enjoy watching and you want to see me break down and analyze their gameplay? I could do anybody ranging from Ninja, anybody at all that's in the pro scene. Please let me know down in the comments. That's going to be all for me, guys. If you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I will see you guys all later. Peace.